We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Conflict in the holy tome. Tome.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
Music.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
Thought we had to protect
This may
me
sound
too.
mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Who is Rhea really? That is a question.
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to
I feel like
happen.
something bad's gonna happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
Your Highness? Dimitri? You haven't seemed like yourself lately.
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the
Why
task
have you not
at
been
hand.
sleeping?
It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
What if Dimitri turns into a beast and I have to defeat him? That would be sad.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
I feel like I've been here before.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
What children? She had children?
It is said that our creator,
I was here!
the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne.
I saw her in the very
Professor,
beginning there.
Do you recognize this throne?
Yes, I do.
So long. I have waited so very long
Why would you lie to her?
for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
I will. Okay. It's gonna be quite cold. I look so skeptical. Nothing. I don't feel anything.
It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
My trust.
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you.
Who the fuck are you?
If you move, your lives
He's
will
kinda
be
cute.
forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What?
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
Take off your mask.
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
Take off your mask. Take off your mask.
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
The goddess?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
But you
To
don't have
attain
it.
that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that.
Then who did?
Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
What do you mean? You're gonna kill them for their stones?
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our
Me?
creator.
What about you? Fine, I'll do it. Ready? I should probably have saved. Oh shit. Well, fuck.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Where the hell is she?
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one
Oh,
of
they're
them.
in the casket.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Okay.
That is enough. Do you even know what those...
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Yo, we just swiping them? Where the fuck are they? What?
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Who the fuck are you?
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Got it. Good to go.
Got it. Good to go. Oh, his mask is off. Who is it? Wait. Dimitri? Dimitri? What is...
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Dimitri? Wait, is that Edelgard? Wait, I am so confused beyond belief. Hey, you just pushed me?
been looking for you.
What the fuck?
We'll take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
Wait, Dimitri, you're fucking mad. I mean, he's pretty OP. Where's Hubert? I'm assuming Hubert's not around here.
Stop right there!
Dimitri? Did you just fucking... Dimitri? Why the fuck would I want to arrested though? Where's the actual Yuritsa then? What the fuck? Edelgard?
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
What the fuck?
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question.
Dimitri.
That is all you have left to do.
You're
Flame
not killing
Emperor.
her.
No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy?
What happened?
You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions.
She killed
Have
her
you?
mother?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
Then who?
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
You are a monster.
Well, the thing is...
Come, Hubert.
What the fuck? You bitch! That's no... Is that reason why we couldn't get close to them?
The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
The thing is, the Flame Emperor, aka Edelgard, did ask us for assistance. And she also did say this was not part of her plan. Because of her minions are going mad and she couldn't control them. But if she wasn't the one that's doing... That did what...
You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased.
Oh my god.
Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
I did not
Come, Professor.
expect that.
Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Who the fuck was the other guy? I didn't kill him. Dimitri, are you alright? You went like full on crazy mode. Are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Of course we're not gonna defeat
Your
her.
Highness.
Are you okay? You went on killing
Kill
spree.
Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it.
She didn't do it.
Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Dimitri. Listen, she didn't do it. She's so bad. I'm not sticking up for her for that. But I don't think she harmed everyone.
He's
like
finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
that. He's not telling
That's true.
me.
Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some
Oh,
connection
right, they
between
don't
those
know.
two?
They don't
Do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom. And then, divided that
I think I'm more
kingdom
hurt
to create an alliance.
of Hubert. That
They
bitch.
did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided.
This is what she's been
by
doing without her
order
mom?
of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I meant like, when I said that, I meant like prior to
Cannot
her
believe it.
being this age, when she was a little girl.
Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Wait, what?
She has deemed
She
the
kicked
Church
her
of
father
Seros
off?
to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation.
I assume this is why the Black Eagles had an extra side story, so you can delve into why she did that, why she went through hell, why she's the bad person.
Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Yo, next month is literally
Professor,
graduation.
the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
I don't know. Don't worry. Just don't worry. I got
We
this.
can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
We got this.
Settle yourself, Ingrid.
Kind of.
We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Yeah,
Once
Dimitri.
we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Dimitri? Love?
Part 1. White Clouds.
Last chapter, guys.
Lone Moon.
Hopefully I can
To
finish it.
war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Whoa, wait. We're halfway into this moon?
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
Is she wicked? What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan.
I mean, she has a lot
And in order to achieve her own
of the
selfish
land
ambitions,
already.
she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the
I had to pause it real quick because Tyler's mom got me a water bottle for my gym days. She also got one for Tyler. So me and him has one. Even though I have plenty of water bottles, but I'm not gonna tell her that because it's still a gift. I'm still gonna use it. Anyway, let's get back
Church of
into it.
Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Oh, that's why they started us halfway in
It's
the
not
month.
enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
So this monastery is gonna be empty besides us?
Professor, listen closely.
Yeah?
If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties
No, no, no,
to
no,
you.
no, 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 no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. You already gave me a lot of pressure. Sacred
You
duties.
must have guessed it by now. the truth of who you are.
I'm the new
Perhaps I should
Archbishop?
say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
Are they?
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
What? I didn't ask for this bullshit.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you.
Yeah, tell him right now. Tell him.
That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
That one.
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel.
I fucking knew it.
One who carries the power of the progenitor god
I'm
within.
just body.
In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I
How'd you guys
suppose
do
there is
that?
no turning back.
How'd you do
I
that?
ask that you help our friend.
Why'd you risk me?
And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
You're still bad.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear
I
it.
believe you guys are still
You
father
owe your
and
life
daughter.
to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be a vessel for the goddess.
You touch it,